YouTube, hello! Razz here, welcome to the stream. Today, we're back with more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door completion status. And, we're over here because I found one of the title logs I was missing. Apparently, there is an enemy in the practice mode where, it says ear by your ear. What? Chat's confusing me. There's apparently an enemy called a tattle board. So I believe this guy is the one we talked to about it. These things. So apparently, this is an enemy in the game. So, let me try something here. Goombella, if you could be so kind as tattle the fucking cardboard Goomba. Oh, when it was saying the prompts for the direction pads, it just said ear. That's funny. This is an enemy in the game, apparently. Perfect. That's a Goombard. It's a Goomba drawn on a board. I think the master made this. He's surprisingly talented. It's unclear what his max HP is. No attack or defense either. The thing is sturdy though. It won't break no matter how hard you hit it, so don't hold anything back. This is an enemy in the game. I fucking hate it here. So you have to tattle it. That's an actual thing. I think you can only get 5, right? Oh, that was 3. Too fast. Too fast again. They made it where power bounce can only go up to like 4 or 5 now. There's like a you have to like frame perfect hit it to get past 5. Yeah, right there. All right. That makes me feel a little better now. All right. No, I don't need anything from you. So now, when I go to my tattle log, hey, guess what? It's there. This Goomboard was handmade by the Battle Master for training purposes. It's so sturdy, not even Bowser could splinter it. At least not on the first try. It has no HP, no attack, and no defense. This is considered an enemy in the game. I want to punch something. Okay, now we only have one tattle left, and it's the secret boss in Pit of 100 Trials. So YouTube, welcome back again. Today, we're doing something a little different here. Well, we have Bella talking. We're going to be cooking food. Welcome to Cooking with Razz. Today, we have to try to finish out the entire recipe list of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Now, for some of my lovely individuals who have stopped in here today, they've said that, oh, Razz, you're streaming extremely early today. That's because we have so many recipes that we need to do. Unlike everything else that was fairly simple, we have 18 out of 58 recipes done, which means we have 40 recipes to figure out. So, basically, what we're going to try to do is our best, I guess is the best way of putting it. I do have a list off IGN, and hopefully it's enough to work. I don't think 1000 Year Door has a different thing for remake. But we'll see what happens. According to this, apparently in the GameCube version, there was a chance of failure with certain items. That's fun to know. Alright, so we're going to use this lesson, see what we can do. Hopefully everything works out. Let's get to it. So, fresh juice. Do we have... So, I unfortunately have to, like, look at all these. They're not in order, either. Because fresh juice is down here, and according to the list, it's not. That's not the way they have it set up. Is this maybe how they set it up? No. I wish they had an order. I guess I'll just do it the way they have it here. So, here we go. Oh, let me move my phone over so I can see chat, because I'm going to be looking at a tab the whole time. First thing is a Zest special. We need a Whack-a-Bump. I think I have those still. If not, I know where to get one. I do have Whack-a-Bump. Okay, good. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of creations going on here today. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and grab some snacks while we're cooking food. Alright, so this is a one-item thing. It is a Whack-a-Bump, which I have one of those. Also, I realize I don't have a lot of money either, so I might have to sell a few of these. Oh. A tasty meal that made by Zesty replenishes 20 HP and 20 FP. Nice. Alright, what's next? Ultra Mushroom and Fresh Pasta. I think I have those things. Let me just double check. Thankfully, the store is like right over here. So everything I have in storage I can just use. Although I do want to sell this. How much does this go for? Oh, it's 15? Ugh, that's terrible. I was hoping to be a little bit more than that. Okay, so let me store the Zest special. I don't need all these fire flowers on my person and sleepy sheeps. Okay. What do we have here? We'll grab that. We'll grab this. I think all of this is pretty well done here. Okay. Oh, sorry, Yoshi. We'll probably have to grab a few other things later. Okay, so Zest Deluxe is the next thing we have. I don't think we've used this because Zest Deluxe requires a Ultra Shroom and Fresh Pasta, which we do have. Alright, so it's one Ultra Shroom and one Pasta. I hope none of these fail, because that would be the fucking worst. Thought I'd show the cooking animation here. Oh, I guess there is a thing that says, like, when it doesn't work. Ooh. Tasty meal made by Zesty replenishes 40 HP and 40 FP. This is better. And all it requires is, like, a pasta and an Ultra Shroom. I guess it is kind of hard to get to. Okay. Next up is Zest Special, which is an Ultra Shroom with a Fire Flower, Horsetail, Gradual Syrup, Peachy Peach, a lot of things. Okay. Do I have the Zest Special? That's the wrong one. Whoops. Oh, I have... Oh, it's a different version. Oh, I see. They have different versions. Okay. So we have Zest Special. We're good there. Mushroom Steak. Do I have Mushroom Steak? I don't think I do. A Mushroom Fry. Mushroom Steak is an Ultra Shroom. Do I seriously not have that? Huh. Alright. Fair enough. I can't wait till I run out of Ultra Shrooms, by the way. Mushroom Steak. 30 HP and 10 FP. Alright. Clear that one out. Next up on the list is Mushroom Broth. A turtle leaf or golden leaf with poison or slow mushroom. Oh, I don't think I have those. A little excessive, but I understand. What if you just gave up and hopped on Pikmin? As exciting as that would be, I don't own Pikmin. Oh, wait. Let me go store these real quick. Sadly, I do not own Pikmin. Get a GameCube while they're cheap. Dude, I wish. Oh, that's right. I could just buy Ultra Dream from him. I forgot about that. I'm hoping I can get at least most of the recipes done today. I would like to get all of them, but money is a problem. Unfortunately. Oh, you know what? Let me check the lottery. Maybe we win the lottery, chat. This is the one. Today's winning limit is 5261. I didn't get anything. Oh, I guess I did. I got a leaf shroom. Neato. A golden leaf. The poison or slow mushroom is going to be hard to find, I think. For 80, 100 bucks. Well, on top of that, I also need an HD converter. Because those things were not designed for HDMI back then. They used composite cables for everything. Oh, too far. Time to check all the shops. Did I not have a leaf, though? What can I do with Peachy Peach? Because I have it here. Zest dinner. This is going to be fun, I can tell. Okay. A turtley or golden leaf? I think I need like a list of where this ingredients are at. Need an upscaler, but $320 is steep. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now I have the locations to look up. All right, so we need, for the mushroom broth, we need a turtley, a golden leaf, or a poison and slow mushroom. Wait, I have a slow mushroom, I think. No, I don't. I have a life shroom. Roadport sewers. Oh, God. Maybe not that one. What were the other options again? A poison. I guess there. Well, I guess there's a shop in Roadport sewers. Problem is, I don't remember where it is. Because this place is a maze. Excuse me. Oh, maybe I just go down? It's around here somewhere. I just don't remember where. Well, here's the door. Did I lose track of where the shop is here? Okay. I may have forgotten where the sewer shop is at. Might be higher up. Oh, here we go. I think it is this way. Yeah, okay. I might have to sell a gold bar. I think that might be the play here. Hold on. You have my gold bar somewhere, I'm sure. Yes. Okay. I mean, I can always sell the food if it really comes down to it. All right, cool. All right, I'm probably gonna need the gradual syrup at some point. And slow mushroom. I hope I don't need any more ultra shrooms. That would suck. All right, the next thing I would need is a turtle or golden leaf. Petalburg and hammer one of the trees next to the Mayor Kroop's house. To Petalburg. I think I had the golden leaf at some point, but I think that was from... Oh, was it like that Twilight area? I think. Anyway, this will be easier to access. One of the trees next to Mayor Kroop's house. They mean over here? Like these things? Or is it, you know what, it might be farther out to the right. Yeah, because here's the Peach fanboys in there. And then I think Kroop's house is this one, but there's no trees here, though. Oh, wait. That's an actual tree. Okay. Really? There's only one. Okay then. I mean, works for me. Is it a different one every time, I wonder? Jim, hello, how are you? We are, in fact, live. We are attempting to become Chef Mario by trying to get all the recipes done. I don't know how many of these I need, so I'm just going to grab a few. Jim, I'm very upset though today. I found out that my my local fair that happens every year, they canceled due to weather. Apparently a big storm's coming, so they're like, yeah, we're just gonna shut everything down. So I missed out. It's not even the fair. The fair means nothing to me. It's the fact that I missed out on my gator taco. My favorite thing in the world. Basically, it's fried gator bits with like Louisiana spicy sauce, and it's like the greatest thing in the world. You can get it with fries, and it's like, oh, dude. But unfortunately, I don't get it. I don't get it this year. There's the company who makes it. They're called Geekers Tacos. Shout out to Geekers, by the way. They only have like their food truck and this one restaurant in like a town that's like 20, maybe 20, 30 minutes away. But it's such a hassle to get there. I also don't know how to get there. But my friend is planning to take me there when I'm setting up for the Isun cosplay. So I'm hoping I can grab it then. But I was so upset because I was gonna hang out with my friends. We were discuss the what was it? We were gonna discuss the housing for the hotel when we go to the convention. The whole thing, and now it has to be completely brought around while we're hunting for the outfit. You hyped the fair so much that even I had plans going. Yeah, I was so excited, dude. The food was amazing there. And I'm like, well, all right. The sad part is, Jim, I could have went yesterday, but I was streaming Jak 2. I was really debating. I'm like, oh, maybe I just don't stream Jak 2 today, and I'll just go ahead and check out the fair. But I'm like, no, I want to play more Jak. I want to hang out with chat because they're so awesome. My own hubris has gotten to me. The sad part is the world's collapsing on itself. That's the real problem. It's not anyone's fault. It's just the world falling apart on itself. Total Leaf and Slow Shroom. Okay. Slow Shroom, Turtle Leaf. So it's organized through a 3-day spree. I think it's like 4, I want to say. It happens on it starts on Wednesday and ends on Saturday. Saturday, they have fireworks and everything, which is the really cool part, too. So, unfortunately, we missed out. Also, is the game loud enough for you guys? I noticed when I was playing my entirety of Jak 1, the audio was bad, and no one told me. It was super quiet. Ooh, that looks delicious. Broth brewed by Zesty gradually replenishes HP, but also softens you. Yeah, you actually lose defense because you're too busy barfing it. Okay, that one's done. Next up is Healthy Salad. A turtle leaf, a horsetail, or golden leaf? I don't have a horsetail or a golden leaf. Oh, wait. Coup pasta is turtle leaf and pasta. I have those things, I think. Hold on, I gotta check my inventory again. I might have to go get some pasta, chat. More pasta needed. I'm selling this broth. Get rid of this garbage. And it's 20 coins. I'll take it. Do you have spaghetti in here? You do not. Chat, we're going to Pristine Heights. Does this list tell me where Horsetail's at? Hold on. No, it doesn't. So Horsetail's a different thing then. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. So this means when there's summertime rainfall? Yeah, apparently. That's why my great-grandpa left Pennsylvania 100 years ago. Look, we're not all bad. Oh, Pristine Heights, right. We got some cool stuff here. We got the Liberty Bell. We have literally the Phillies. One of the greatest baseball teams of all time. At least I think they are. I don't watch a lot of baseball. I watch a lot of AA baseball. I used to participate with that for a while. Philly burgers. I think Philly cheesesteaks are more popular, but yeah, those are there too. Hi, Bo. We have the... Oh, you know what? We're known for the Flyers. The hockey team. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to buy all your pasta. It's 50 coins. I forgot how expensive it is. Chat, we may have to unironically play the Pit of 100 Trials for money. It didn't occur to me until now, but we may actually have to do that. I don't know if I have the money to actually do this whole recipe thing. This may take longer than the short streams I was hoping to do. I was like, oh, I can do the recipes. That'll be no problem. We get the Pit of 100 Trials done, get the final tattle done. We get the collections, and we're fine. No big deal. Didn't realize all the stuff in order to make food is like super expensive. Also weird you can use the spaghetti as a cooking item, which is weird. Turtle leaf. So, sorry. Turtle leaf and pasta. We nomin out here. And high wage, yeah. Turtle leaf and a pasta. The pup has entered the room. Now my attention has to be on the dog. Duster, hello, how are you? Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I must release the hound. Alright, and then she'll break into my room 20 minutes later. Oh wow, that looks great. It just looks like a bunch of vines and a leaf. I'm sure it's delicious. I'm doing okay. Got a nice morning stream going on here. A little sad that my local fairs shut down. Something that's really funny though, the IGN list I'm looking at is actually advertising the convention I'm going to this year. That's kind of weird. Very ominous. We are currently trying to do all the recipes in this game, which there are a lot of them, and I may run out of money. So maybe Pit of 100 Trials today. We'll see. I wish they didn't have repeats. That's the only thing that's annoying. Okay. Coop tea, we have that. I know that for a fact. Mushroom steak, we already have one of those. Zest dinner, I think... Let me go into my journal here. My handy-dandy journal. I have to look at all of these. Unfortunately, I don't have these in order. Or the list is not in order. It's a very complicated list for the cooking here. That can't be canceled like that. Well, unfortunately, a lot of it is outside, so... they have like Ferris wheels, the zipper, that little like thing that flings you around in a horizontal way. Tons of food trucks, which is why I usually go. And the special gator taco that I'm always a big fan of. I'm sure if I moved down south of the US, I could get a lot more gator-like foods, but you know, that requires leaving my hometown and everything I know and love. But still, gator taco. I don't know. Maybe I'll consider it. Florida, here I come. I wonder if they have a place that serves gator in Florida in taco form. I'll have to ask my dad about that. Let's see. So we have the mushroom steak. Zest dinner. I think I have that one. Do I have a zest dinner? I do not. I do have zest in there. Okay, we're good there. Couples cake, we know we have that one. Meteor meal, we have that one. Heartful cake, that is here. Wait, you can make a boo sheet? Hello? I have jamming jelly. Oh, wait, these are also ingredients, too, aren't they? Oh, wait, no, you can make these items. Wait a minute. You can make items. Oh, that's weird. You take other items and combine other items. Oh, that's so strange. Planning something is half the effort made. True. I have the days figured out. Transportation just gonna be my car. I have I already have the ticket to go. I just have to figure out the housing situation for the trip, which I might be borrowing a room with my friends and sleeping on a couch, which is totally acceptable. And then, yeah, once that's figured out, I'm pretty much set. It's just getting the outfit together, which I'll be doing in a couple weeks. Problem is the rooms by themselves. If I get like a single room for myself, the one they did have available at the time, it was like $600. And I'm like, I don't know if I can pull that off just out of nowhere. For the record, it's $600 for the amount of days at the convention in total. So it's in total is $600, not like $600 a night. $600 a night would be insane. Okay, well, I guess I can make a boo sheet. I need a point swap and a repel cape. I think I need an actual, like, list. Is there an actual list? Can I get an actual list, please? Oh, I'm not in Google anymore. Whoops. Simple recipe spreadsheet. Oh, please. Okay, maybe not simple, but we'll see. Oh, I guess it does kind of help a little bit. It doesn't give the locations, though. I need locations. That's the only thing. This is a list, which is great. It'd be way easier than the one I have, I think. We'll see about that. It's the locations I don't have, though. Oh, wait, maybe this might work. Hold on. I heard the saying, if you wish to take the revenge on someone, have them work in a cuisine. I don't know if I've ever heard that, but you know what? That may not be too bad. Spicy pasta. Wait, two pastas together is spicy pasta? We sure? Also, I never found inky sauce, whatever that is. So, pasta and pasta together. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't know if I have enough. Please tell me I have two pastas. I only have one. Okay. And Mario be cooking at the moment. He really is. Is there anything I can make out of this? I need a golden leaf and turley leaf. I don't know where to get the golden leaf at. Where's that located? Oh, yeah. That's by Creepy Steeple. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it before. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, chat. This is going to be a long one. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this list. from IGN. I'm going to use Game 8's list because I trust them more. Only because they actually tell me where to find the stupid thing, which is a little bit more important. Okay. But yeah, we may actually have to do the pit just for money. Alright, fried shroom. I don't have a shroom roast. Oh, are these actually in order? Oh my god, these guys are kings. Hold on. Life shroom, volt shroom. There's a volt shroom on the west side of by the gambling. This boo sells it. Oh, we're gonna need money, chat. We're gonna need so much money. Oh no, we're gonna need so much dosh. We don't have any money. And the best way to do that is the pit, because you can, well, I can't jump to 50, I don't have the money for it. But, oh my goodness. There's no quick way to money here. Oh wait, sorry, wrong person. Wrong room, sorry. You know what? I should have did the Pinata Trials first and tried to get the secret boss and then did this for like a side thing. That's on me. I should have known better. Well, you know what, chat? Maybe a slight change of plans. We'll do as many of these as we can, and then we'll do a Pit of 100 Trials and see if we can get the, oh, see if we can get to the secret boss. Life Shroom. Volt Shroom. Gonna change my Twitch title here real quick. There might be an alternative. Oh, to getting more money, or just like in general? Like for more, instead of doing cooking, we just do the pit. Mushroom roast. I thought, oh, this won't be that bad. You know, it's just a bunch of cooking. Didn't realize that it was gonna be. Oh, geez, sorry. Mic was a little too low there. I didn't realize it was gonna be all this. Actually, yeah, I don't even need this list either, because I could just use this thing. Maple syrup volt shroom. Chat, we're doing the pit. Okay, let me just check my items real quick. I didn't know I needed money. Also, Kupasta is 60. Really? Also, fun fact, if you can buy a bunch of fresh pasta, you can get you can make at least 3 coins per sale. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Let me store these now. Oh, sorry, I want to withdraw from him now. Once you become the Glitch Pitchin, you can return to the minor league locker room and fight Rockhawk in expedition matches. Payout is 50 coins. Is it really? I gotta check that then. I don't know why I picked up an in coupon. It's fine. Look at all the food I have, chat. Tell you what, let's check the pit first. I wanna test that theory. I mean, even if it is 50 coins, that's a long payout though. But the other problem is, too, we can't skip the pit to 50 because we need 300 coins to do that. Chad, I may not have planned ahead well on this. May have made an oopsie. I want to find out. Yeah, because I know the mush battle gives us, like, nothing. Oh, expedition in here. Okay. I think I did ranked last time. Maybe because the ranked one doesn't do as much. I don't know if we ever fought him expedition-wise. In this next battle, we have the Superstar sequel, the Great Gonzalez, and the Golden Grandstander. Yes, a furious battle with Rock Hawk. Let me at him. Yeah, bring it. You ready for a beating? Bring it on, Gonzalez. I'll even let you take the first swing. All right. I miss doing my Hulkamania voice. Let me tell you something, brother. I'm about to smash this Paper Mario into origami. Oh, that's convenient. In case chat forgot, we do tons of damage. Oh, it's almost enough. Almost. We need someone who hits a little bit harder, I think. Oh, he went after chat. How rude. Anyway, he's done. I love the 1-star point, by the way. All right, let's see. Is it actually 50 coins? They may have a different compared to the remake. Oh, it's 25. That's not 50. Jim, they lied to you. Actually, let me check the ranked version. Maybe it's the ranked version. Because I think the ranked is just Rock Hawk again. Yeah, okay. Maybe the ranked version is 50? Oh yeah, who hits hard? Viv hits for 5. Is it Mouse? We'll bring Viv anyway because of the fire damage is nice. You know what? Actually, this isn't a terrible idea though. Jim's onto something. Because we can do some cooking, and then we run out of money. We just go back and fight Rock Hawk over and over again, and then go back to cooking. It's actually not a bad strategy. I think Jim may have saved the stream. So when people stop in, it's like, oh yeah, we're cooking food, but we're also fighting Rock Hawk again and again. Never trust the internet. What do you mean? That was insane. Holy crap, I got the picture perfect hit. Insta-killed. First turn, by the way. Chat, we do it 35 more. If we win for 35 more matches, we'll level up. Apparently you can get to level 99 in this game. I don't believe people. Ah, ranked is 50. I see. Okay. Ranked is 50. Expedition's 25. Okay. You know what? We have a strategy, though. Also, this is really nice to know as well, because that means that when I eventually go back to the Pit of 100 Trials for round 2, I'm going to need at least 300 coins so I can skip to 50. So we're not doing all the little stuff. Unrelated, I'm going to try to get to at least 300 coins now. Just so that way we can go around buying stuff and not have to worry about running out of money. That's the dream anyway. Also, Viv hits for 7. I forgot. Not 5. It was 5 originally. I mean, I'm just that good. Just one turn Andy over here. We don't even get Rawcod the opportunity to actually attack us anymore. We're just that good at it. Oh, we did buy the, Didn't we buy the charm as well for battles? I guess those don't work here, because this is technically a sanctified match, so maybe it doesn't show up randomly. Best part is I can mash 8th with this too, which is nice. Chat, the stream is still on. We have a chance. The weird part is apparently a lot of the recipes can involve like items. Like example, you can make boo sheets, which is weird. I mean, I don't know why you would make one when you could just buy them. Like, oh man, I have a point swap in this rappel cape. What am I gonna do with this thing? Oh, I can make a boo sheet out of it, I guess. Or I could just sell them and sell those items and get like multiple boo sheets. Well, there's a reason why this is the extra videos. Bro, I'm unstoppable. Dude, I can't wait to play the Pit of 100 Trials and screw it up immediately. When we get around to that, that's gonna suck. Chat 6-7. It's the funny internet thing. The type of fun item management gives me strong Okami vibes. It really does. I was waiting for Dust to pop in and be like, Okami? I heard. I spoke at it. We were actually talking about this yesterday with, what was it? Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Actually, I think it was OG who brought it up too. Like, there's a lot of grinding in, Ratchet and Clank because obviously the Rhino is expensive. But, I mean, in my opinion, that's fine. I think for the most part, what I'm going to do is, I don't have to 100% Ratchet and Clank, but I do want to play them on stream because they are really great games. If chat wants me to 100% them, we always could try it out. But it's not the end of the world if I don't 100% them. It really isn't. Especially since in later ones, it gets even harder to 100% the game. It adds up to endgame completion? Yeah. It's not like we're going to get anything like a special ending if we 100% the game as opposed to playing it normally. Like, there's no like special ending for 100%ing it. There is technically a special thing that happens in this game. I actually messed up the jump. In this one, where when you 100%, you get a special costume, which is nice. And also, this has in-game content, or end-game content, after the fact. Again, always after Viv. It's always the partner they're after. Rhino is totally OP? It is. And you know what? It makes sense, right? Because the idea is that the Rhino makes it so you can just absolutely wipe the floor with everybody, so you can just get as much of the collectibles as possible. technically speaking, when I say 100% on Ratchet and Clank, I mean like all the collectibles, not the weapons per se. Because I think for the achievements in the game, it's not just getting all the weapons, but also maxing out all the weapons as well. So that might be a problem to deal with. But I mean, it really depends. I could absolutely just grind in my off streams and just keep doing that if I wanted to. But it's gonna be quite a bit before we get to Ratchet and Clank, unfortunately. There's such a backlog of games I want to try. As I was saying yesterday, there's the whole Halo remake coming out at the end of July here. Not July. Yeah, July. We're in July, not August. Yeah, we're in July. End of July. Sorry. We have the new Halo remake. There is Orcs Must Die. I have to play Orcs Must Die at some point because I told Lunar I was going to. I just haven't had the time to like fit into the schedule. Getting strong gear and upgrades, health, weapons, new items, and gadgets really feels fulfilling in games such as Ratchet and Clank 2. It's like a finite action RPG, weapons, and platforming mechanism. They nailed it. I've said this before. I think if you gave me the option of choosing one, that was awesome. If you gave me the option of, like, if you could only play one, would it be the Jak and Daxter series or the Ratchet and Clank series? It would always be the Ratchet and Clank series. 69, nice. Just in general, Ratchet and Clank plays a lot better. The controls are a little more, like, fluid. The weapon choices are a lot better, even for the first game. Because you have to think, like, the Naughty Dog saw Ratchet and Clank and said, oh, that looks really cool with the weapons. We can do that. And they made the second game with weapons. By the time Ratchet and Clank 2 came out, the weapons were way different and way more intense. Like, Naughty Dog stole the homework of Ratchet and Clank, but didn't do nearly as well with it. We have 373 coins, chat. We can go back to buying things again. Oh, wrong person. Saving for my sanity. Alright, so our next thing we have to get is... What is our next recipe, honestly? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, Jim, you weren't here for this, but we found number 10. It's apparently the Goom board. The trainer guy was one of the things you have to tattle. It has no health, no attack, and no defense. It's just a piece of wood. So that was fun. Yeah, for sure. They got close, but it wasn't quite the same thing. After the honey shroom is the maple shroom. We need maple syrup and volt shroom. I know where to get a volt shroom. Maple syrup. Where is maple syrup at? Also, let me just double check here. Okay, I'm not insane. So the mix items are not... No, it is the goon board. You're not wrong. It is a goon board. It's goom. M-G-O-O-M, not goon. So we can craft boo sheets and stuff like that, but that's not part of the recipe thing, thank goodness. So I need a maple syrup and a volt shroom. Is there anything here I can get? There's a point swap. Yeah, so apparently if you combine a point swap and a repel cape, that's a boo sheet. That's 20 coins, though. I guess... No, it would make more sense to just go to the Pristine Heights shop and do it that way. Rather than trying to combine them all. Okay. Where would maple syrup be stored? I know that's like a very early item. Twilight Town, Excess Express, Far Outpost, and Pirate's Grotto. Oh, guess what? The train is the cheapest one at 15. I'm going to go to Northwind's Mart. Oh, actually, you know what? No, hold on. You know, actually, we will go here because it's right here. I was not going to. I was going to go get another Whack-A-Bump because that's actually expensive, but I decided against it. Gonna buy a few of these just in case. All right, cool. Also, what's really nice about this too is we can eventually get all these done as well, the shop point prizes. I don't think that's 100% completion status technically, but I mean we could if chat wants me to. And then obviously the Vaults room is in the same place we saw before. Somewhere in Canada, yeah. In the deep heart of Canada, where the Russians talk. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice casual stream of just me running around the map trying to find all the ingredients. Let me check something here. Do I have the jam and jelly? I have a jelly ultra. Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Jam and jelly in a Volts room. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Alright, I need one more Volts room then. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, man. The things that'll suck is like buying ultra jellies. Ultra jellies, I combined both of them. Would be the jamming jelly and the ultra shrooms because those are super expensive no matter what. Maple syrup is completely alien to this. Oh, maple syrup. Do they not have maple syrup where you live? I guess it's not too uncommon. Obviously, it's super common here because we're so close to Canada, so naturally we use it for everything. All right. So we are doing a... Maple syrup is a maple syrup Volts room. Nice. Do I have a jam and jelly? No, it's probably in my shop. Let me double check that. Yep, there we go. But I bet, oh, you bet it's sweet? Yeah, maple syrup is very sweet. It's very thick too. It's a very thick sweetness because it's like liquid sugar practically. It can be overpowering for a lot of foods, so it's important to keep that in mind. Jam and jelly Volts room. Nice. That doesn't feel worth it, but cool. Okay. I am going to sell a few of these things. Get rid of this. 25 is a lot. 75 for this one. That's actually a huge sale there. Get rid of the in coupon. I don't want this in my inventory anymore. And the stopwatch. Okay. Let's check the progress so far. Next up is, after jelly mushroom, is a honey super. It's a life mushroom, or life shroom and a honey syrup. That's this over here. And we just happened to get a life shroom when we were from the lottery, so it's kind of convenient. Also, I am sorry about the ads in advance because I will not be able to see them while I'm doing this. Was it honey and super? Yeah. No, life. Honey and life. Oh, do I not have my life thing? Hold on. I thought I had a life shroom on me. Hope I didn't use it already. Oh, I might have. I need a life shroom. Okay. So there's honey super and jelly super. I don't have either. Okay. So life shrooms are located. Rogueport is 50, Twilight Town's 40, and Pirate's Grotto's 40. Pirate Grotto we go. Wait, that's a super shroom. Oh, are they talking about the other guy? Hold on. I think they mean the other shopkeep dude. The one's in this tunnel here. But real quick, let's see if Wacka's around. Hey, Wacka. There he is! Our boy!
Wacka wackadoo, wick wick whack, wahoo. Wacko.
Thank you. This guy. I forgot this is Pirate's Grotto. I need at least 2 of these. Alright. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you kindly. And then we go back. I will say I think this is a little more entertaining than trying to find all the star pieces. Because at least we get like an end result of seeing the food that's made. So that's pretty cool. We at least got that going for us. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I really hope to finish the recipe list today, because that would be phenomenal. Oh, I kind of whistled there for a minute. Let me just double check this again. Back. So I need a life shroom and honey and life shroom and jam and jelly. Okay. I think I have one more jam and jelly in my person. Only because I like never use these things. Okay. All right. So we're on life shroom honey syrup. Some of these combinations don't really make a lot of sense. Because a lot of the base items are generally better than the combinations. Like, you get rid of the ability to revive yourself with 10 health to just get 10 health and 5 FP. And then the same thing, you're going to get rid of a life shroom, which revives you, and something that gives you 50 FP for probably 5 health and 50 FP. Oh, no, sorry, it's 10 health and 50 FP. Okay. I'm going to sell those away. I do think in the grand scheme of things, I'm going to be making money off of this. So that's not terrible. Let's see here. I'm going to get rid of some of the hot sauce. And obviously I can sell the Whack-A-Bump. Because I'm not going to ever use those. Alright, the honey... Oh, the jelly super is 100, actually. That's a big sale. Okay. Back to my list of things. Let's see here. So after the honey super, we have maple super. Oh, I did skip one. That's fine. Super shroom and maple syrup. Do I have those items? I do. Nice, okay. I mean, honestly, chat, at this rate, this might be quicker than I thought. Also saying I'm not having a convention. I'm not going to a fair today. Maybe I'll just do the pit anyway. Yeah. Maple super. Okay. Next up is... Oh, let me leave the menu here. Do I have... What was the... There we go. Down. That's badgeless. After the jelly super is honey ultra. Ultra shroom honey syrup. And then I need an ultra shroom and maple syrup. Oh, I don't know if I have enough for those. I need 2. I have 1 ultra shroom on my person. Okay. Let's check the items again. I'm gonna need one of these. Thank you. I will need... Oh, I have 2 ultra shrooms. Okay, good. So I just need a maple syrup. Do I have a maple syrup? I think I'm already... No, I think I used it, actually. Right? Oh, no, I do have it. Okay. So, honey and maple. Fantastic. Chad, it pays to buy a bunch of things every time. Okay, so first things first. Ultra honey. All right, next will be ultra maple. Very nice. All right, cool. And we have most of these already, thank goodness. So our next thing is after the coup pasta. What is after coup pasta? Spicy pasta. It's 2 fresh pastas. Why is 2 fresh pastas a spicy pasta? Wouldn't the hot sauce be technically? His hair is funny? Whose hair is funny? Mario's hair? Well, chat, we're back to Pristine Heights again. Are you talking about chat's hair? I did find out that the Yoshi's hair is differently designed as well. depending what Yoshi you get. If you have the blue Yoshi, his hair's like flicked forwards, which I did not know. All right, back to my $50 pasta. Oh, we had to find inky sauce. That was the other thing I was trying to find for the longest time. Whatever that means. Thankfully, we only need, I think, 2 more of these. And then pasta's officially off the menu. Or at least for what it looks like. Dude, 2 fights against Rockhawk will give you 2 sets of pasta. That's hilarious to think about. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I need 1 more. That's right. 2 pastas makes the spicy pasta. We need 1 more for the ink pasta. Not to be confused with the impasta. This lady toad's got to be rich, by the way. 50 coins for pasta is insane. That's got to be like equivalent of spending $50 for pasta. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, are you interested in seeing more Dash Attack? Because I had a lot of fun playing it, and I'd like to get a little more into it. Thinking about throwing that back into the mix. Also, I have the Limu outfit now, so I can actually have the proper title again. I put, oh, you know, my VTuber crush, and I never actually showed her off, because I never got a thing. Oh, no, it does say fresh pasta... Okay, it's gotta be fresh pasta and hot sauce. Chat, we're winging it. For 50 coins, it's gotta be correct. Okay. So, the game 8 thing is wrong. It says 2 pastas. But, I figured hot sauce and pasta made sense. Okay. What is inky sauce and where do I find it? Because I don't think we saw it the entire time we were playing. Zesty and Rogue Pork can make this item if you give her specific ingredients to cook with. Do not require 2 ingredients. Oh, it's a completely different list of things. Oh. Hot sauce and fresh juice. Oh, sorry. Well, I know where I get the juice from. I think. No, I don't. Oh, it's a combination... Oh, Tasty Tonic. Okay. I don't know... Oh, I got a life shroom. That's right. Okay. A few of those. Back to Glitzville for the hot sauce. Actually, I don't know how often do I need inky sauce? Let's just take a gander here. There's 1. Make sure I read these proper. Oh, we only need 1. Okay. Never mind then. Wait, so inky sauce is only for the pasta? Really? Interesting. Okay. That's the shop again. You dummy. Go next door. Okay. So I need to combine a tonic and a hot sauce, which I do have a couple of these, so... Nasty juice made by Zesty replenishes 30 FP. That's actually not bad. Pasta and the sauce. Also, weirdly enough, I think this is the only recipe that comes with the inky sauce. That's so weird. Cool. Okay. And then we go check out from there. Chat, we're making through it. Yummy soup. Spicy soup's already done. Fried egg. I need a mystic egg. Oh god, I know where that is. Let me sell a few of these recipes off. Chat, do you guys remember where the mystic egg is at? It might sound familiar because we spent like almost an hour trying to figure it out before. Do I not need any more pasta, I wonder? I think we're good on the pasta as well. Oh, it actually shows you right here, too. Yep, none of these involve a pasta that I can tell. What is this? Oh wow, some of these are some of these are kind of crazy. Okay, there is a use for inky sauce again. So, I'm just assuming I don't need the pasta. However, I do need inky sauce because that is for a different recipe later. Tzatziki? Yeah, we're making tzatziki, actually. I didn't want to tell anybody. I wanted to make it a surprise. But yeah, Jim, some of these combinations involve combining other foods into other foods, which is why I gave myself a whole day to work on this. Some of them aren't just like, oh, just like this item and this item. Sometimes you have to combine other recipes you picked up from other people. It makes it really, really weird. Alright, I need a slow shroom now. That must be hard, though. Oh, yeah. Because, like, one of them combines the couples cake, which you can only get... Well, you can make it, but you get it from one of the troubles. Oh, I wanted a slow shroom. Where is slow shroom located? Oh, it's only in the Rogueport sewers. Okay. Guys, back to the sewers. Oh, what's an easy way to get to the sewers that isn't this one? It's over here. We don't need to teleport for this. We are slowly getting there, yeah. Actually, we're getting there fairly quickly. We're at 34 out of 58. We don't have a whole lot left. It's pretty much this whole bottom section. That's what I was saying. We may actually unironically play the pit if this keeps up going quickly. Then after that point, it'll just be another... It actually might be a stream of just us getting star pieces and shine sprites. Sorry. I was going to do that off stream because I wouldn't think it would be that exciting, but who knows? Game, please. Small pixel. Alright. I will buy a few of these. I don't know how many I'm going to need. But yeah, you see how the Ultra Shroom and the Jam and Jelly are 200 a piece? They're not cheap. But yeah, we are slowly getting there. So that's done. Let me go into the shop and get the couples cake, because that's important here as well. I can always make a couples cake, but I do have one, so it's like, why not bring it with me, you know? Okay. So I need to combine inky sauce with slow shroom. I gotta make sure I do this right. Slow shroom, ink sauce. All right, that gets us poison mushroom. Snack made by Zesty, eat it and it'll poison you. Cool. So it's worthless. So now we combine the poison mushroom with the couples cake. One that heals us over time, and one that hurts us over time. That gives us trial stew. Amazing food made by Zesty yields incredible results. Interesting. Let me just see what this does. Oh my god. Okay, so a trial stew will fully restore all stop. Try again. It will refill your entire star power bar, but it drains Mario and his partner's HP to 1 HP, and you lose all your FP. This is literally a like make it or break it item. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Okay. All this for what again? Wasn't the egg. What was I... What is this for? There's a reason I made this. Did I just make this to make this? I think I did. Because it says to make a poison mushroom is dry bouquet and a trial stew. But I already have the poison mushroom written down. Well, chat, we have trial stew. I don't know how to feel about it. That seems like a really bad idea. Oh, it gives you all your star power back, but then you lose all your health. So unless you have like items to compensate for that, you're gonna get destroyed. How much does it sell for? It sells for 1. Of course it fucking does. Oh god, okay. Get that out of here. Store that away. I don't want to sell that by accident. Okay, we'll just store this stuff for now. All right. Where are we at on the list? I skipped a few pages here, chat, but we got the trial stew and the poison mushroom, so those are out of the way. All right, so after the spicy soup, where is it? Fried eggs. We have to go talk to the peonies. Or the punies, sorry. Not the peonies, the punies. My apologies. Also, I'm saving because that was a nightmare. I hated that. Just for my sanity. Also, technically, you have to read the Book of Luigi. I know Chad wanted to see the Super Luigi novel and have me read it out for them like an audiobook. How many of these? Oh, I don't know how often I can get these eggs, though. Is it like a one-a-day thing? Like, do I have to save and come back every time? I wonder. Well, we're gonna find out. Cool zone? It is a cool zone. So, isn't it like Mario likes which person the best? Or I think of the most, actually. There we go. Egg. So if I leave and come back, does this reset? It doesn't. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I need one. Well, they're down here, I think. I need 2 of them. I need 2 more after the one I have. Oh, I want to hit that. Oh, I see. Okay. No. I was looking at it wrong. Okay. We have to leave the Great Tree. That's what the problem is. I thought this was like a daily thing where you can only do it once a day. I'm like, oh, fuck. That's going to be really hard then. No, you just have to leave the area. Jack, get ready for a lot of back and forth. Oh, you're not it. Also, scolding for the loudest grandma. That's funny. Okay, so I need at least 3 of these. I love it here, man. This is such like an arbitrary way to get items. I'm not even sure if oh, storm's brewing outside. I'm not even totally sure if these eggs sell for anything either. They might sell for money. But the fact you have to keep leaving and coming back to the zone every time is silly. At this point, chat, it's a race against time to see if I can finish this before the storm hits us. Man, what am I gonna do for today? I don't even know. Mario. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner now. Cause I was gonna have gator taco and now it's gone. Just like that. I'm so sad. Alright, how many do I have now? I should probably get like 1 extra. Yeah, we'll get 4 just to be safe. I'd order a pizza, but I've already done that on Tuesday. And I want to do it again. Stuff gets expensive after a while. Weirdly enough, I think the pizza from Sims might be cheaper than the pizza we have here now. A whole $40 for a large pizza. They promised you alligator, and alligator he ain't having. I know, it's so sad. I want my alligator. I want my gator taco. Probably have stuff around the house I could probably make. It just sucks too because the environment's really nice as well. I like it. I just like fairs, man. They look like a lot of fun. Everybody's having a good time. You get to meet up with people from high school and whatever. People you haven't seen in a while will be there, and you can hang out with them for a little bit. And like I said, I'm trying to prepare for this convention. And that's like the one time where it's like, oh yeah, me and my buddies can hang out and we can put things together for the convention so I can get my outfit designed. And now I have to wait till like not like 2 Tuesdays from now, 2 weeks from now, before I get the option to do that. We're gonna go shopping. Oh, my paycheck by that as well. My paycheck by then as well. Full-on mindless fun, yeah. It's truly a beautiful sight, and I feel like people don't get to enjoy those things anymore. We're all stuck on the internet and technology and stuff. It's just nice to go out and see a bunch of people walking around, playing terrible arcade games that are definitely geared to you losing. The silly rides that people go on because hey, it's a free carnival, so you can actually go on like Ferris wheels and roller coasters. It doesn't cost $60 to get in. Yeah, it's a one time a year thing too. I mean, yeah, they have the 4 days, but I was working those days. Okay. I mean, there's always next year, but it still sucks. So the first thing we got to do is give them an egg. You will give me an egg. All right, so you're going to be just an egg. Also, are these children? Are these the puny children that we're cooking up, by the way? They have the same stripe pattern. Also, I love the idea of it just being a fried egg, but not on a plate. So, so Zesti's just like cooking an egg and is like, here, and just throws it in Mario's hands with no blame. He's just holding a melting egg in his hand. Like, oh, okay, thanks. Life Shroom Mystic Egg. I think I have a Life Shroom, unironically. Hell yeah. Also, the worst part about this is we're making food and I'm hungry. Oh, that looks delicious. It's an omelet meal. Nice. All right. What else do we can make with egg? Let's see. Oh. Nope, can't do that. I'm looking for anything that says egg in front of it. Oh, there's a... Okay. There's a weird one here. There is an egg bomb, which is a fire flower and a mystic egg. I think I have a fire flower on my person. I do. Fire flower, mystic egg. Wow, that's all I can say. I'm not sure why, but this is what it came out. Whoa. Oh, she's actually embarrassed. She made a bomb. Egg bomb. Throw it to attack an enemy. What does egg bomb do? It doesn't say. Oh, you can make space food? Well, you know what? I do need to make that. Let me just double check here. Oh, you can make a cake mix. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. I need a coconut bomb. which is a coconut and a fire flower. Okay. Well, the only place to get a coconut is actually the pirate area because of that one thing. The one island that has the coconut tree on it. Chat, we're going beach. We're going to the beach. Let's go. Let's go to the beach. The beach. Let's go get away. Hey, hey, what you gonna say? It's me, Mario. On a summer day. Speaking of summer and Mario, I need to play Super Mario Sunshine at some point. Does anyone know if there's a Switch version of Mario Sunshine, or is it just the collaboration thing they had? Not collaboration. The oh, what's it called? They made like a. It wasn't a trilogy per se, but they took Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy and made it into like a collection. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I can just go this way. Because I don't think they ever remade Super Mario Sunshine. I think they only had in that collection disc. Which, if that's the case, and it's only in a collection disc for Super Mario Sunshine, Jim and I are going to get the GameCube Dolphin thing working then. Because I am not going out of my way to spend $70+ for a collection I'm going to play like one game on. Wait, how do I get over here? Probably over here then. Oh, there we go. I don't know how many coconuts I'm gonna need. So we'll just grab both of them. All right. Dude, I hope the final boss is those traveling sisters in Pit of Honor Trials 2. That'd be really funny. We've explored all the world. Now we're gonna destroy you, Mario, and take over the world. You can't take us on. We're the Sisters 3. Wait, what? Is the game listening to me? Oh, speaking of listening to me, Twitch clipped that. I don't know if it clipped it. Anyway. Impromptu special. What lies in the Pit of 100 Trials? Fabled creature spotted. Early this morning, we received a report that a mysterious creature has taken up the residence deep within the Pit of 100 Trials. Already rumored to be the lair of an evil dragon. According to the eyewitness, they spotted a part of it looked like a certain creature said to be extinct. We call upon our readers to send in any additional information you might have, should you encounter it. To any brave readers that wish to test the skills in the Pit of 100 Trials, careful preparation is a must. Knowing our editorial department will be cheering you on, to any good little children who might be reading this, the Pit of 100 Trials is very dangerous. Don't go near it, but if you do, don't mention this newsletter. Was the game listening to me? When I mentioned that? That was weird. Anyway, I got completely thrown off guard there. I'm kind of skipping the list a little bit, by the way, because I'm very curious to see what all this stuff is. Okay, so first we need a fire flower coconut. Okay. And now, that we've done fire flower coconut. I need an egg bomb and a coconut bomb. Coconut and egg bomb. And this would make something called Zest Dynamite, apparently. Yeah, it's just called Zest Dynamite. I'm actually terrified. Blasting power made by... Oh, toss it to attack all foes. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright. Now, I think it's at the very bottom we got, right? Yeah, okay, cool. 41 out of 58. Chat, we are very close to finishing this, actually. Alright, so after getting completely distracted with that... after the omelet du fromage, is a Koopa bun. We need a kill mango and a turtley leaf. A kill mango, the mango. I know where turtley leaves are at. Where's the mango at, though? Is that still at the pirate grotto? I'm gonna see if I can pick up a few leaves here. I only picked up the one, but I think there might be a few more things that need it. Does it really only drop one? Interesting. Oh, while we're collecting these items here, by the way, for all the gamers out there, Monday and Friday are going to be Pokemon Champion streams. Since we missed out on Pokemon Champions this week. So definitely look forward to that because I'm very excited to see what that's going to be about. We've been lacking, unfortunately, with all these different games that we're looking into. Been very busy. I could just stream more days, but I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with more streams if I can avoid it. Obviously, 1,000 Year Door should be finished hopefully by next week. With all this 100% stuff, and then we'll have Jack 2, maybe some Denshin Attack thrown in there and Pokemon Champions. Up until whenever... what's it called? Oh, whenever the Halo remake comes out. I'm not sure if I'll be able to play that, like, when it comes out immediately, but we'll see. At last. Kill Mango. That's gotta be in the thing here. I don't think they sell it, though. Oh, it's the right of the camp. Okay. I see. I knew it was here, I just didn't know where exactly. Storm is a brewing out there. Yeah, GTA 4 as well. I don't know about San Andreas. I have to see if we can find... I don't know if I should play the remake for it, or if I just play the other ones. The original one. Get this guy out of here. There we go. I'll grab 2 just for fun. But yeah, I would like to get GTA 4 in there. I want to get... Oh, I was just talking about it. Oh, Orcs Must Die. I want to do a stream of that. Even if I don't fully complete it on stream, I want to play it as a demo day and see if people like it. There's some fairly cheap ones on Xbox. I don't know if I'll do it by order, just because, like, the way their ordering system is very weird. on how they go about that, so we'll see about that. There's so many games, man. There's so many things I want to try. And obviously there's stuff that's coming out too. We're still waiting on word of the Okami HD, the Okami 2 game coming out. A Spyro game was mentioned. There's just not enough time, man. Chat, you gotta make me into a full-time streamer. You gotta help me become a full-time streamer. That way I can play all the games, just all of them at once. Mango and Leaf. May not be an RPG, but it's time well invested. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we could finish GTA 4. Like, we don't have to like try to get all the crazy stuff for it. It's a very, I wouldn't say linear game, but the story is pretty straightforward. There are side quests you can do for money and stuff, but we can just focus a lot of the main quests, and I'm sure we can get through GTA 4 fairly quickly. Same with San Andreas. Oh, it's adorable. A dumpling made by Zesty replenishes 15 FP. Oh, I need a golden leaf? I don't have that. That is all the way by Creepy Steeple. Oh, that's in the thing. Oh my goodness. I know where that is. Okay. We do have room. Chat, can someone make me a Koopa bun in real life? Totally played in a linear manner. Yeah, I think we could just focus a lot of the main stories, maybe do some side quests on the side just to, you know, fill out the episodes a little bit more. Because we don't have to do just story stuff. I'm not that guy. Thankfully, I'm not that guy. But, yeah, we can throw in some side quests here and there, get some extra money, you know, stuff like that. There's a lot you can do in a GTA game. I am still debating on playing GTA in November. Just to like really be like, oh guys, look at my game's physical. I'm wondering if I want to take the heat though, you know what I mean? Like, do I want to risk the heat from other people coming in and being like, you son of a bitch? I think there is an easier way into Steeple, but I like this way better. Gives you most of what it has through the storyline. That's true, yeah. Hey, daisies. I think the only GTA I probably would never stream is GTA 5 because it is very long, and I think there's enough streams on the planet to have people watch it. But who knows? Maybe one day. But unfortunately, GTA is not really my. It's not like my favorite game of all time. Obviously, it's a good game. It's just not something I'm like, oh man, I need to absolutely play this. Oh, I see the hole. Wait a minute. Because let's be real with ourselves, chat. People are gonna spend $90 for GTA 6, and then after like a year, it's gonna go down to $70, or it's gonna go down to $60. There's gonna be like some kind of Rockstar sale that's gonna make it cheaper. You're paying for the experience of having it before anyone else, and that's basically it. Especially since there's no physical copies now, like, how long until somebody emulates it, you know? Oh wait, is this the right way? No, this is not the right way. It's in one of these doors, I think. Or the Jim Norval portal? Yeah. Dude, you know what? Emulation might be the future of gaming at this rate. We joke about it now, but like, it's a very real possibility. There we go. Do I need more golden leaves? That's a good thing to check as well. Oh, I do need to kill Mango again. Okay. shroom broth. Do I have shroom broth already? I'm pretty sure I do. That's like the ugly one. Okay, yeah, thank goodness. I don't have to do that one. We already have the snow bunny. That's covered. Oh, thank goodness. We only need this one then. All right, fantastic. Checking something. Okay. Yeah, isn't it kind of ironic that people used to harp on people who emulated for the longest time? Wrong door. I remember that stuff all the time. People would be like, I can't believe you're emulating this game. You're not, you know, you're hurting these companies, their profits because you're emulating it. It's like, well, first of all, not everybody can buy an expensive console for that one game. Like for example, I would love to play Bloodborne, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and buy myself a PS4 or PS5 right now and then try to get a copy of Bloodborne. I don't know why I jumped in here. I just like jumping into wells. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to go shell out almost $600, almost $700 now, to play one game. And I've seen Bloodborne played before. It looks really good. It's a very cool Souls-like game, but it's not worth that kind of money. If you have the console already, that's fantastic. But you can't make anybody be like, yeah, spend $600 for this one game. They feisty and a hunger that can't be sated. True. On top of that, we already know that the PS4 fans are still ravenous about the fact that there is no remake of Bloodborne, and there's no sequel to Bloodborne either. I think it looks pretty cool. But like I said, I'm not spending $600, $700 on a new console to play one game. You're gonna have to sell me a lot more than just that. Also, I'm not sure if this is faster to roll around like this, but it's funny. I think I might start doing this now. The Series S can actually handle it. This scenery is the prettiest so far. Oh yeah, I love Twilight Town. It's a very pretty scene. Dude, do you think that Sony will give us Bloodborne on Xbox since we gave them Halo apparently? Wasn't that like the whole problem? People were like, I can't believe Microsoft gave Sony Halo. And then I think by that it's like, I think it's the Master Chief Collection they're supposed to get. Or it might be this remake that's coming out. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't look into it too much. This is a golden leaf and a turtle leaf. So, turtle leaf, golden leaf. Guys, I made a salad. Cures conditions like poisoning and replenishes 15 FP. No more sooner than Bloodborne runs on PCs. It's actually in half-ready state at the moment. Yeah, I mean, the gamers have been raging against Sony for this for the longest time. By the time they are going to be like, okay, we're going to release Bloodborne for console again, and like an updated version, the emulator people are going to have a better version. PCs are already going to be running it. So it's almost like there's no point. And for the first time ever, I have full faith in the PC players to come up with better options than an actual game company, which is sad to say. Let's see here. We don't need the fried egg. We don't need the omelet. We don't need the Koopa bun, even though it's adorable. We don't need the healthy salad. We're keeping the Zest Dynamite. That sounds hilarious. Okay. You can play it on PC with some visual compromises. Ooh. Chat, maybe Bloodborne? Bloodborne, maybe? Xbox player plays a PlayStation game, a PS4 game for the first time. Let's see. Our next food is... Thankfully, we got a lot of these from... things. A shroom cake, I think, is next. Life shroom and cake mix. Oh, I know where to get that. Well, I need more life shrooms, actually. That's going to be a problem. It's the most notorious PS4 port ever. Look, as long as it runs decently well, that's all I really care about. It doesn't have to be super beautiful. I'm here to stream it, not admire, like, 4K ultra graphics or anything. Cake mix, please. Hey, hopefully this rain that's coming in can put out all the fires that's been happening all over the place. I'm getting, I think I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but like people were talking about it all over. They said it was like fires in like Missouri, there was fires in New York, there was fires in Canada, and I'm like, guys, why is everything on fire? Can we fix that? Good lord. Go ahead, I guess the game is worth the effort. It must be. I mean, oh, sorry, wrong person. Like I said, I've never played it. I don't own a PS4 or PS5. I was meaning to get one. I just, you know, I put more time into Xbox at the time. But yeah, apparently it's like one of the greatest Souls-like games that ever exist. I've just never had the opportunity to try it. Cake mix. Here we go. Shroom cake. This is just a cake with a mushroom on it. That's adorable. Okay. What's next on our recipe list? Chat, we're at 44 or 58. We're literally almost done. Our next item of choice is after the parfait. The Mango Delight. I need a mango and cake mix. Back to the cake mix again. Sorry. It's called Shad PS4. I've been meaning to ask, are there actually really good exclusives on the PS4 besides Bloodborne? Can someone, like, confirm on that? Because I know that's, like, the biggest argument for the longest time is like, oh, Xbox has their exclusives and PlayStation has their exclusives. I've only heard of Bloodborne being the exclusive on PS4. No one's talked about anything else to me about outside of that. So I'm like, is there really, like, exclusives? Or are they just doing that because they're like, well, we have our things kind of deal. We have our games and they have their games. Our games are cooler, though. And it's like, are they really? Because I haven't heard anything about it. Oh, for sure. Bloodborne is the only one I've ever heard anybody talk about, Jim. I'm going to be real with you. I've never heard anything outside of Bloodborne for PS4 exclusives. Oh, and Knack. I can't forget Knack. the Lego Build-A-Bot. Knack does look fun, though. I'm not going to lie. I would play Knack. This is a mango and cake mix. Chat, the rain is here. Ooh, Mango Delight. And then with Mango Delight, we combine it with a Mystic Egg. This is what I meant where, like, certain things are combined with other recipes that already exist. Which is really annoying. Ooh, a love pudding. A zesty cake makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. Oh. Great, it's a random item. I love that for me. All right, what's next? Next on the list is hottest dog? That's not correct. Okay, we'll ignore that. Zest cookie. Oh, I need a lot of cake mix, actually. Hold on. At least 3 of them. I will look at that in just a second. Also, Jim, I'm gonna hit you right there with the Medieval. That is a PS1 game. Unless you're telling me they remade it, they remade Medieval for PS4, PS5, I don't believe you. That's the first thing I saw. I'm like, no, hold on. I know that game. All right, I need 3 of these. Cutting it close. Medieval, Bloodborne, Dreams. I forgot about Dreams. Knack, Gravity Rush. I know very little of Gravity Rush. Infamous, Second Son. Good game. I think Infamous 1 and 2 were good. From what I heard, Infamous Second Son was kind of lame. The Last Guardian, I know very little of. The Order 1886, that was a launch exclusive too. If someone told me that game was kind of okay. To be fair, it did the same thing as what was that Rome game? Was it just called Rome for Xbox? That was exclusive to the Xbox One. Ooh, should I play that game? I think that game's free on Xbox. Invest in new titles and not subscriptions. Did they remake Medieval though? I'm sorry if I don't know if I was reading that right or not. Dude, I should play the Rome game for Jim, even though it's Greece and Rome. It's 2 different. It's the closest thing to Rome to a Greece game we're gonna get, I think, other than Odyssey. That reminds me, I have to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I mean, granted, that's a really old version of Greece, but still, that's a game I could play. Oh, I actually have gradual syrup, don't I? Because I bought it before. Yes. Okay. Oh, the Shadow of Colossus remake. That's right. That's a good point. I would like to play the Shadow of Colossus game at some point on stream. I just don't know if I want to play the remake version or the old one. Because the classic one, in my opinion, old man talking here, the classic one looks better. I think it's one of those games that at its time, and in the way it's designed, it just looks fantastic. And the remake looks fine. But I think the history of the game is just better. By Blue Point Games. Oh, that's right. Didn't Sony shut down Blue Point? That sucks. Blue Point did amazing on so many games, man. Sony, what are you doing with yourself? Sony's gonna move to just TVs now. Chat, I got a cookie. Cake mix and... Oh, I need an Ultra Shroom. Do I have one on my person? I don't. Well, okay. Let me go check out my inventory again. Chat, we're gonna be a little short on Dosh here. You know what that means. We're gonna have to go back to the pit again. Alright, what can I sell here? So the mushroom cake. I saw the pudding. I saw the cookie. I'll sell one of the sheeps because I can. Get rid of the maple super. We don't need that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have a peach. I do know there's a recipe for that one. I picked up turtle leaf. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can get it out of the way. TVs, audio, speakers, and headphones. Yeah, or earphones, sorry. They're just going to become like an audio video company. They're leaving the video game company entirely. Remember good old us? We once thrived. Here, take our earphones. Yeah. We're selling you Beats by Dre. Oh. Peach and cake mix, that's right. Cake mix. Peachy Peach. A peach tart. Makes you electrified, dodgy, or sleepy. I love how some of these are just like random items. Or I need an ultra shroom. I think I have enough money for one ultra shroom. Is it sold over here? No. No, I think it's sold in the sewers for 200. Wait, what do you sell it for? Oh my god, you're kidding. He sells it for less. Finally, this guy's based. Wait, hold on. What happens if I buy all your stuff? You're the king of shoppers. Oh, I guess that's just it. Alright. Alright, so this is a Ultra Shroom cake mix, right? Yes, okay. Hopefully this is good. This will give us a Shroom Crepe. Or, sorry, Shroom Crepe. My American came out. That's not worth it. But thanks. Okay. I'm gonna go and sell these off because I need money. Gimme money, gimme money, gimme money. Oh, it's 100 though. I'll take that. Hell yeah. I don't need the peach thing. Okay, what else is there? So the next thing is... Oop. Koopa tea. Oh, we need zesty. We need zesty. That's funny. Maple syrup and a jam and jelly. Why? Okay. This better be worth it. Because I don't have a jam and jelly anymore, which means I have to go buy one. And one I really actually enjoyed was Drive Club. They delisted it from PlayStation Store years ago. Once playable via disc or piracy. It was from the creators of the MotorStorm and WRC series. Oh. I can't believe they removed it from the store though. I wonder why. This is the wrong... Well... I do need maple syrup. Do they sell maple syrup here? I actually don't remember where to find this stuff. They promoted it. It was console graphics show off with dynamic weather and VR capability. Or compatibility, sorry. Man. That sucks. I hate when they delist a game like that. Oh, they don't have maple syrup here. Damn. Damn, dude. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. If they lost their licensing agreements. But Forza gets away with it, though. Unless Forza, like, for some reason... what am I trying to think of? Unless Forza, for some reason, decides that, like, they get enough of the agreement. Or they do their licensing, like, long enough before the next game comes out. Because I imagine they have to renew that stuff after a while. For this newest one, Forza Horizon 6, they added Japanese music. Like Japanese K-pop and whatnot. That must have been a pretty penny to try to get allowed. I mean, dude, Otto's in there. And she's become super popular. 200! I'll take it. Where do I get maple? I didn't think I need to buy so many maple syrups, but apparently I do. I'm just gonna buy another honey syrup. I think this might be useful later. Not gradual syrup. Maple syrup. Where would that be? It's later on, so I guess we'll just look around. I mean, why not, right? We'll keep an eye out. Nope, the honey syrup again. I'll take this ice storm, though. I think there's a thing where this is required somewhere. So not here. Oh, maybe at the far outpost, maybe? Maybe? Worth a shot. I will say this, though. If we do the Pit of 100 trials today, I'm going to absolutely need to get money. Oh, they do have it here. Oh, the Ice Storm's cheaper here. I should have bought it here. Damn it. I mean, I guess I could still technically buy a few of them. Okay, make sure I'm not going anywhere too crazy. I mean, this example is exactly why we still need game discs. You don't own it if you have nothing in hand. Yeah. That's why the whole physical copy thing is stupid. Like, yeah, most of my games on my Switch are, you know, digital, and my Xbox is full digital. But I did that because, one, I didn't have a choice when the consoles were coming, when the Xbox console was coming out at the time. That was the one that was available, and I'm like, well, I want to play the new games, so I have to get this thing. But, like, more to the point, if they're going to get rid of physical media, then it's going to be impossible to keep anything. You're going to... Someone brought this up, Jim, and it's been toiling in my brain forever now. In the 90s, back in the 90s, when we wanted to keep music for ourselves, but we didn't want to buy a CD, we would rent them from, like, a library or something, right? And what we would do is we would download all the songs onto an empty disc, and then we would burn it into the disc, so that way we'd be able to use that disc whenever. So we wouldn't have to actually own the disc of the music, we just had a disc to play it on. And someone said, you know what this means, is that now people are going to find the digital code, or they're going to use the digital code from, like, someone who bought the game, and they're going to find a way to process that code onto a physical copy disc and burn it onto a disc. And they're just going to do that, and they're just going to give the disc away. They may even sell it. Might be some, like, underground stuff, you know? And I know, like, a lot of people joke about that, but, I mean, honestly, if we're talking gamer to gamer, I wouldn't be entirely against that idea. Especially if a company's going to be like, hey, we're just not going to make physical copies anymore, and if we don't want you to have our game anymore, we're just going to steal it from you, we're going to take it back, and we keep your money. Like, I don't know, that's kind of scummy. Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. You're going to take my money and take the game away that I purchased legally? All right, cool. I'm going to get the game illegally now because I'm not paying another $80 for another game. If you get to take it from me, I get to take it back in my own way. I'm not happy about the idea, but you know what? Maybe don't try to steal from people, Sony. Okay, there's the right one. Also, this is going on YouTube, so I know Sony's gonna be, like, knocking on my doorstep later. And you can't get it otherwise anymore. Like, I'm just saying, if you're gonna You're gonna make somebody spend $80 to $90 for this video game for a digital code, not a physical copy, a digital code, and then at any point in time, you could just yoink it from them. They're stealing from you. Because you spent money on that. If I bought a car, and I paid the money for the car, and the car is paid off, if suddenly the company who owned that car at the time said, you know what, we don't want you having that car anymore, and they just take it away from me, that's stealing, because I paid for the car, I did all the paperwork, it's my car, it's under my name. If they just yoink it from me, that's stealing. If you pay for a house and you fully paid off a house and then someone just takes that house from you because they don't want you to have it anymore for some reason, that's stealing. If I buy a hamburger, I could go on, but also that was not worth it for the tea. What's next? Honey syrup and ice storm. But yeah, you're basically repossessing my stuff, and whereas like if you miss a payment on something, that makes sense. But if you're just like taking somebody's stuff because you're like, oh, I don't want you to have anymore, that's not fair. But yeah, repossession is probably the best way to describe it. I need honey syrup and ice storm. Oh, good thing I bought the ice storms then. I knew those were useful. Somewhere here. I have an ice pop, guys. Next up is jam and jelly. I don't have a jam and jelly. Can I make anything else? Nope. Okay, cool. Chat, we're going to the pit. Not pit. We're going back to Glitzville. Do I need ice thing anymore? No, okay. So I can sell these ice storms now. I only need one. Because I have the golden bunny. The golden bunny? I have the snow bunny already. Yeah, 6 for that. That wasn't worth it at all. All right, we're going back. Back to Glitzville. But yeah, you have to actually like think about it. Like, imagine if other companies did that to you. What's even funnier, Jim? It's almost like they're not just stealing it from you; they're breaking into your stuff, into your private stuff, and taking it. This might be their demise. You know what? I wouldn't put it past them. Their greed will get the head of them on this, for sure. Oh, you know what? You know what's even more relevant, Jim? Okay, imagine this. Imagine this. So, you're like, oh man, I can't wait to get the PS6, man. And you go ahead and you buy the PS6, right? Now imagine, for some reason, let's say you're talking some smack. You're talking some smacks on the internet, and your account gets banned. Now imagine Sony breaks into your house and takes your PS6 from you. And you're like, what the hell is going on? Oh, well, see, your account got banned, so you're no longer allowed to play the PS6 anymore. This now belongs to us. Have a great day. And they walk out. In the license agreement, you're allowed to own this PS6 until you get you get your account banned. Now it's ours. Have fun. Buy another one. Buy another one, loser. It's called hubris. Ever read Greek tragedies? I don't think Sony knows Greek tragedies, or else they would probably learn from their mistakes. Weirdly enough, one of the reasons why I'm not too worried about physical copies for my Xbox is because there hasn't been anything to release on Xbox where I'm like, I really need a physical copy of this. If I have had any game on this console that I would like a physical copy of, it would probably be the Metal Gear Solid Remaster. Only because it's a completely remaster of a game from the PS2 era that I feel like needed an upgrade for so long. And I think it'd be really cool to have, just as a display item. Also, I like how we're getting so real here on this journey for cooking food in Paper Mario. We're getting like so real about the state of gaming. Also, I forgot to bring Vivian now, but it's fine. I need more money. I think the other thing is too, Jim, is I love the idea of collecting games on Xbox, PS2, and like GameCube more than I do anything on like maybe some PS3, but maybe some 360 games, you know. Maybe it's just like my age, but like my generation of gaming, where the internet was still kind of taking off for the most part, online gaming was at its peak with like PS3, Xbox 360, even the Wii. Those were the good games. They had good box arts. They had good good spines to them that were easy to track and work around with. I think, oh, what's his name? He has the blue borders. He had a whole joke about it. Why can I not remember this YouTuber now? Oh, Scott the Woz. That's who I'm thinking of. Scott the Woz goes into a whole thing about like the different designs and the spines of the video game cases and everything, and like how cool it looks, how pretty everything is. It looks all like nice and lined up. I applaud Valve for introducing their new cube that comes with Linux, can run any Windows games through Steam, and more. And that's what's cool is that they threw a rock at me. What's cool is they have included drivers that allow you to install Windows. It may not be value for money and a bit of an alpha stage as a concept, but is way more open to software environment than a PlayStation. You can play online for free, no scripts required, and have more choices than Sony's proprietary stuff. That is very true. There's it's definitely not, it's definitely an investment, I would say. It's like I said with the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is like an investment. Did I need a Switch 2 right away? No. Did I get one when I mentioned Kirby Air Riders because the last Kirby Air Ride game to exist was on the GameCube and never got remade? Yes. Also, I think it's only a matter of time before somebody figures out how to make those homebrew discs for homebrew they're not discs, homebrew micro SDs or whatever, to put a bunch of like Switch games, Switch remake games on the Switch 2 without Nintendo being able to brick it. I'm sure somebody's going to figure it out, if they haven't already. I'm telling you, chat, you know what? I think the... Oh, what'd he call it? The Soldier Boy? The Soldier Boy console is gonna make a return. Nintendo releases many cool games and stuff still, and holds the retail copies high as of now. It does, yeah. Dude, I'm still waiting for all these supposed GameCube games we're supposed to get on the NSO. I'm still waiting for the Pokemon Coliseum game. I'm still waiting for Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm still waiting for Amazing Island. There's so many games in the GameCube that Nintendo could be dropping, but they're like, hey, here's Game & Wario for the original Game Boy. I almost want to check it out myself. I almost want to like dox Nintendo and be like, hey, look at this cool games we added, guys. We have gotten nothing new on the GameCube for like several months now. It's getting to be embarrassing. That's fine. Oh, one more would have gotten him too. But yeah, like that was the whole selling point of the Switch too, is like, oh, GameCube emulator. Look at all these games we're adding. I'm like, oh shit. If they're adding GameCube stuff now, finally, well, now I absolutely have to get it. And they haven't had anything since. Making games that do not cost $2 billion of dollars to make, so the risk is smaller, and it's satisfied selling a certain number rate, which fuels the engine just enough. True. How are we looking on money again? I didn't even look. I haven't been looking. I've just been chatting with chat and destroying things. 273. Let me do another 2 rounds so we can get the jamming jelly again. I wish it wasn't $200. Is there a cheaper version, I wonder? Hold on. Oh, Charlton sells it for 120. That's it. Okay. Yeah, so it is $200. There's no getting around that, unfortunately. Way better than gambling away millions than getting defects and returns and shutting them down so many creative people. Yeah. Dude, imagine the Soldier Boy actually takes off, though. I don't think he's wise enough to know about it, but if he was paying attention to gamer news right now, he would be trying to launch his console again. Because he would look at this right now and be like, bro, this is the time. I'm going to hire a bunch of nerds to emulate the games onto little cartridges. Because, you know, science, bitch. And then I'm going to sell the Soldier Boy console with these totally not legal emulated games on these cartridges that play all these modern games so people can play them. Instant profit. Wow. I mean, what are the companies going to do? Sue him? Who's gonna? Not even that. Not even who's gonna sue him. Who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell Sony and Nintendo that Soldier Boy's making their games on his console and they run better, and they're taken care of better, and they get them for free? Who's gonna tell them? I mean, I don't want my childhood companies to fall apart, but at the rate they're going, you low-key genius, yeah. Dude, tell Soldier Boy to hire me as his marketing guy. I'll be his idea guy. Easy. All I need is 5% of the profits, and for him to pay off my car and my credit card bill. Consider it done. And it's funny because like people joke about like the whole piracy thing all across the internet about what Sony and Nintendo have been doing over the past few days or past few weeks, and it's like, yeah, we joke about it, but some people are gonna do it. Not everybody has the patience that the rest of the world does. They're gonna get real upset. People have done crazier things for less, unfortunately. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I wonder how well this video is going to age, by the way. Because this is going on YouTube. It is what it is, man. Gotta make history somehow. And we gotta remember when we'll go back 5-10 years from now being like, hey, remember when Sony thought this was a good idea? And we were playing Paper Mario cooking food. One person with a debit card off a Walgreens counter. They charged it with 100 bills cash and never got access to the money, and the card wouldn't activate. Funny yet sad story of the day. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a shame, though. I don't think I've ever had that issue with a card, thankfully. I would love if this game said, oh, you beat Rock Hawk 10 times. Here's 1,000 coins. All right, let's go buy this jam and jelly. I'm sure if we would have done the pit, well, I would have to finish the pit of 100 trials. I don't just do the pit of 100 trials. I have to finish it to get all that money. That would have been nice. What I should have done was after we beat the pit of 100 trials the first time, just start doing the recipes. Because then I would have had a much better time with it. Because I would have had like thousands of coins. The manager there pulled money from his wallet and gave it to me, wishing me well, and they left. It was more of a gesture than a compensation. That's a shame, though. He probably felt like shit after that. He's like, you know what? Here's your money back. Because you know he has to write a report on that now. Oh, wait. Whoops. I have to go down to the Rogueport sewers. Yeah, but he probably had to write a whole report on that and how the company basically stole money from somebody. Gotta avoid those potential lawsuits, you know? All right. 1 jam and jelly, please. And here's hoping I don't need any more of them. I'll tell you what, though. We go in some pretty crazy conversations on these streams. Whenever there's not a whole lot going on and we're just kind of like grinding or whatever, it's like we get into some really crazy topics. Still while avoiding all the bad stuff, like politics and religion. All right. That is still the wrong person again. I'll eventually figure it out. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll look for all the star pieces and shine sprites. So that way we can do the Pit of 100 Trials and we should be pretty good. I think it's safe to say we are going to definitely get this done. All right, we need Jam and Jelly Ice Storm. Fun yet fulfilling. True. Very true. A Zest Frappe. I'm definitely selling that later. Oh, we need more cake mix. Do I have enough cake? I need more jam and jelly. You're kidding. Oh, man. Okay, do I have any cake mix on me? No, of course not. Fuck. Frappe coffee is our specialty? Is it really? Frappe coffee is always good. I think I need like, hold on, let me absolutely be sure here. I need one more jam and jelly. I fucking hate everything. God damn it. This is even worth any money? It's not, dude. It's 30 coins. And I'm not selling this stuff because this is actually usable. Do I need any more turtle leaves, actually? Always served on ice. Oh, I don't need any more turtle leaves. These can go, actually. Well, you know what? The good news is I have enough for a jam and jelly. I might just get that one. Oh, but I need cake mix. Okay, as much as I like to buy coins, chat, we're gonna go gambling. Let's go gambling. We need a bunch of cake mix, but I need to be able to get tokens, and I'm not gonna waste my time getting... Oh, I need... Okay, hold on. Hey, I need one more, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is where all my money went into the stupid token thing. That's right. Okay. So let me just doubly check. We need, in total, of cake mixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need like 6. We need 6 cake mixes. 36 tokens in total. Okay. We're really cutting it close on the money here, but I have to lock in. I was like 0.01 away from my record. I probably have enough tokens there, but I want to do it again. All right, that should be enough. That should be more than enough, actually. All right, let's buy some cake mix. That's 1. That's 2. Also see maple syrup here. That's 3. That's 4. That's not enough. That's 5. We're going back in. Got 12 out of that one. If I can get up to 40, though, I can get a jam and jelly, I saw. I can't remember. Is this the one that earned me the most, or was it the other one? Ooh, new record. I didn't get nearly enough there. Oh, I messed up really bad there. I probably could have made it, but... 6-7. All right. Okay. Cake mix. Oh, it's 80 for a jam and jelly. Oh, we can go again. I mean, we're already here, right? I just need to not throw these. Ooh. Playing it a little close there. We already have the cake mix, which is nice. We just have to get the jam and jelly here. This is way better than spending 200 coins. Also, a little more entertaining to watch, too. All right, that should be enough, yeah? Yeah, okay. Nice. One jam and jelly, please. All right. Chat, we're back in it. And I get to keep 200 coins, which is very nice. Okay. So, the next recipe, I believe, is cocoa candy. Oh, just for everyone at home. We're at 52 at 58. There's 6 left. We're literally almost done. All right, so cake mix coconut. It's a piece of candy. All right, let's get this jam and jelly out of the way. I can't wait for this to not be worth it. Oh, it's 64 FP. Okay, you know what? That's actually not bad. You know what? I'll take it. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I need more items now. Oh wait, do I have a dry bouquet on me, don't I? I don't have it on me. Well, that's fine. We need to get more items anyway. I need a fire flower, a volt shroom. Well, I know where to get the volt shroom from. Razz gamers. I'll be going to the cinema in a bit. I'll call it a day. Jim, thanks so much for stopping in. Hope you enjoy your time at the cinema. Let me know how it goes. Movie interpretation of a Greek epic. I don't know any Greek things. Are you watching The Fall of Rome? I don't know. No, that's not Fall of Rome. What's it called? Fall of Troy? I actually don't know any Greek films. I hope you have fun, though. Oh, Odyssey. Right. I don't know why I didn't think of Odyssey. There's literally a game name after it. Do you think Mario Odyssey is also a Greek tragedy? You'd figure it out. Yeah, I'd figure it out eventually. Just keep naming them off. All right. So we need. Oh, did I get the honey syrup? I didn't get the honey syrup. It's fine. Yeah, we're almost done here. Despite everything, we are actually going to be able to finish this list today. Do I have the fire flower? Yeah, okay. Fire flower cake mix. Very nice. I think all we need now is a dry bouquet and honey syrup. Until next time, of course, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great day. We're just about to finish up here, Jim. I just need a honey syrup and a dry bouquet, which I know I have both of those things. I just need to make them now. I knew the dry bouquet was for something. Technically, it's for another thing too, but we were thankfully able to get away from that because of the problem things we did. All right. First, we'll take care of the honey syrup and the cake mix. Get that out of the way. And then finally, we have the dried bouquet and cake mix. And that should be all of them. I'll let this play out one last time, since we have no reason to ever come back here again. All right. Sorry to keep waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. The space food. No, I don't want you to make anything ever again, Zesty. Chat, with that, we now have all but one I'm missing, apparently. Wait. Let me just double check here, make sure I'm not missing anything important. Honey mushroom, maple shroom jelly, yep. Ultra. Zest dinner, the coconut and spicy pasta. Zest special. Got that one, yep. You get the spicy soup, egg. Koopa bun, healthy salad, yep. Mousse cake, shroom cake. It's before the thing here. Oh, the courage meal. That's what I'm missing. Courage shell and zest deluxe. Do I have the zest deluxe? I have zest dynamite. Oh, thank goodness, I still have it. And I need a courage shell, which is not sold here. Actually, I think Petalburg might have one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Petalburg has one. Boop. Ah, Petalburg. It's one of the first places we stopped at, actually. All right, quick save. All right, so for this recipe, we need a courage shell and the zest deluxe. Now it's the final one. Wow, that's all I can say. I'm not sure why, but this is what came out. Take it, Stompy. The Courage Meal. Hard food made by Zesty, throw it to attack an enemy. Okay. And with that, we now have all of the recipes completed. Of course, there's a throwable weapon. I don't know why it would be. Why it wouldn't be. Was it worth it? I don't know. But it was fun. Congrats to your cooking. Congratulations, you've learned all of Zesty's special recipes. Her menu is now complete, so all your meals can be mighty tasty and mighty too. As proof of your efforts, we send you a special reward, the cooking trophy. Check your useful items, admire it yourself, or show it to friends. You've earned the right to brag. There it is. Badge trophies now here. We have the cooking trophy. We are doing really well. We got the Prince Mush belt. All the books are here. Oh, what a journey this has been. Gamers, we're almost done with this whole thing. So all we need now are shine sprites. We need the star pieces, and then of course the last fight in the Pit of a Hunt trials. It's gonna be pretty cool. I would save down there, but I need to stay up here for the time being because I have to go get all the star pieces tomorrow. I'll do that in my off time, obviously. But you two, thank you guys so much for watching. The next schedule should be up on Sunday at some point, so I'll make sure I'll figure that out for you. I'll give you some insider look on it on Monday and Friday. Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Champions. We're still not quite Master Ball yet, but I'm excited to at least see if we can get there. The 1,000-Year Door 100% finale should be on Thursday. It'll be a nice early stream for everybody, and probably more Jack 2 and more Dash Attack. Until then, stay awesome. And if you guys haven't already, hit the like button and support the channel, hitting the sub button to let you know when the next video goes live.